Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Holland. So, for those of you who didn't see last episode, which if you haven't, go back and do it, it's worth it. We survived a huge coalition war that wanted about half or more of our country. Thanks to civil wars, we only lost a single province. That mattered. I mean, we had taken 3, we lost 2. Overall, I think we actually came out ahead on development. We're at 130. So the new goals are to rebuild the country, obviously, because we're in debt. We should be able to start colonizing this episode once we get a Diplotech. We got colonialism, which is amazing, because we should be able to sell it to England or Denmark for money. We have a new ally over here in Oldenburg, who's kind of a joke, but they're Protestants, so that actually works. We are currently, I believe, suffering through... actually, we don't have any revanchism. We lost our dynasty on the throne and got a new monarch on the throne, which is how we survived the coalition. He's 8. He's a scholar. He's not wonderful. We'll give in to some of their demands. Unfortunately, the problem is we did suffer a mass amount of autonomy. Because I had to keep accepting autonomy changes. So most of our land is pretty much independent of us at this point, which is why we are suffering some problems. If we die, we become a England, Denmark under them. Not so great. However, the autonomy is going down slightly faster because I was smart enough to do the reform central bureaucracy. Positives. Yeah, that's about it. Burghers are unhappy, the nobles are reasonably happy, and the clergy love us, which is hilarious. In fact, I might even give the clergy some land just because of how loyal they've been. Plus, we need the money. Decline the offer. We can't afford it. It's annoying that we just lost more prestige, but whatever. Yeah, so I should make this into a state, Frisia, because that will get us some more money. There we go. Not much, but a little bit. Government reform is going to take some time now because of our average local autonomy of 70, first off. We have a new heir, though, who's 6, so that's good. We're getting close to the Diplotech we need to colonize. We are, of course, Protestant, so that helps a bit. Yeah. There we go. We can now colonize, which means, once I find out, we can cancel this guy. Oh, we had a settler working there, but I guess he got canceled. Where do we wish to start our colony? We probably want to start immediately in the New World if we can. We can't reach there. We can go here. Any trade stuff? No. We can get to here, but I don't know why we'd want to at the moment. We couldn't do Jamaica, so let's just pick an island here and go with it. We'll go for Dominica. There we go. Colonized. We do not want to expel a Flemish minority because we like the Flemish. We can put another claim on another Brabantian province, I believe? No, actually, because we don't border any of their other ones. Good. We will send a diplomat to our allies. We will check out what alliances we can pick up. Kind of tempted to do Dithmarschen, honestly, because they don't tend to expand anywhere. Okay, we got Dithmarschen. We could support the independence of Theodora. We don't want to. We'll do outraged countries because all the HRE hates us. Positives all around. HRE really hates us. Obviously, we're not viable to get elected anywhere because we're Protestant. No reforms have been passed, which is, again, unfortunate for us. We'll allow some militarism, I guess, in Utrecht. We have enough negative unrest because we had a recent uprising that the country is stable. I kind of find it funny that due to having a civil war and having a rebel group take over, we got better legitimacy, we have solid stability, and the only thing we lost was prestige and a reasonably good monarch. Which honestly kind of sucked, but well. Okay, we now have colonialism, so let's go and rather than improving relations with them, let's see if we can sell Denmark knowledge. We can for 2 gold a month. That's worth it. You can also seek the support of the clergy, get some more monarch points. Same thing with the military. Can't do it for the burghers, unfortunately. But we could pick up 2 new techs. We'll actually be one of the tech leaders, which is kind of funny. It's going to take forever for these provinces to become autonomous again, isn't it? When does the recent uprising expire? 10 years? How long will that take? 25 years. I'd like to lower the autonomy, but if I do, I'm just going to be fighting rebel after rebel after rebel, rebellion, rebellion, rebellion. This is a war we cannot win. I just joined a war I cannot win. Lovely. Great. Absolutely great. Yeah, it's already over. Please tell me I don't have military access to there. I don't. Okay. Hopefully, once that happens, the war will end. Actually, on the other hand, we do have better infantry now, so we could possibly win the war, but I don't want to try. We'll just stay in our own territory. We've hit the age of Reformation, so we actually have Reformation bonuses, which is awesome. I can't attack Brabant until 4 more years. Darlington Munster. I might attack them in 4 years, because I should be able to get at least Denmark into a war. And England. So together we should be able to beat 2 countries. You'd think great powers could beat 2 countries, but we've already seen the great powers can't even beat 2. Despite owning more land, couldn't beat a coalition. So we will ignore their suffering, unfortunately. We were doing so well, and then I screwed us all over. Pretty much entirely my fault. So move you to there. I'm going to actually stop these guys from not patrolling during war because we need the money. Which probably should mean I should probably add a heavy ship to that fleet. Just so that they can actually fight. But we do need the money. I need the cash. Okay, we have enough here. I'm going to say... discipline or morale? Do morale because we have a navy as well. Morale for the navies. It looks like they don't want to fight my fleet, which is good. They have 23,000, we have 10. Hopefully they don't attack me. If they do, well, I'm unlikely to lose land, let's put it that way. Because they can't actually take any of it. The only thing they could take is Groningen, which would be the worst loss in the world. This is why it's always risky to ally weak nations, to be honest, though. Oh, we got a good general. Okay. Defend the capital, surrounding provinces. I really need to get Breda and then get rid of the 2 forts here and put them in Breda, because we found out that none of my provinces are safe. That was exciting to realize just as I'm about to die. However, since we are peaceful, our colony will run fine. We lose 2 gold a month from a colony, but that's okay. Next tech, we get another add 1. The Reformation is branching out. That is an interesting spawn point for Reformation. Or the Reformed faith. Looks like a lot of Germany is going to become Protestant, which is kind of good for us. England is going for Anglican, interestingly. England gave us 100. We're going to immediately pay down a loan. There we go. Still 600 gold in debt. Could I ask for contribution from our burghers if they liked us, which they don't. I do not have military... Oh, I do have military access. That is not good. I want the battle, but at the same time, we can't win it. Okay, where's the river here? Just out of curiosity. There's a river flow between these and... Okay, we're over a river right now. I think. Yeah. So if they attack us, we'll get the river defense. Plus we have better troops at the moment, so we probably can hold out this war. Hopefully. I may pull my navy off trade, though, for the moment. Pick a fight with these guys, try and pick up some more ships. Okay, that succeeded somewhat. Put these back on trade. Protect trade, English Channel. Hopefully 6 ships, 3 heavies, 3 non, can survive 11 non-heavies. Probably not good bet, to be honest, though. Yeah, we got to offend Burgundy. They hate us anyway, so we should be reasonably okay. Explorer died. We got to keep exploring because obviously colony stuff. Okay, they have left the province vulnerable, which means they found other access into my land, which in the scheme of things isn't really that bad. Could barrage it and attempt to take it fast. I might do that. Naval barrage. 23,000. I'm hoping if I take it, then peace might be made. But I could try and counterattack and take Bremen before they take my fort. Because my forts are reasonably defended. 30%. Of course, it's AIs, though. They're going to get better rolls than I will. Probably. 36 already, yeah. Okay, well, we can at least take back Oldenburg. And if we move to Bremen, they might pull troops off. Yeah, they are. Okay. Divide and conquer, hopefully, here. If they pull enough troops off, and they start sieging Oldenburg, we'll counterattack, beat them, and then counterattack again, hopefully. Lots of things going on. Okay, they've decided not to do it. Okay, they've moved to Groningen instead. Our ally is rebuilding their army, though, which is good. Ha ha ha, you're gonna get stuck here. Gotcha. Stack wiped. Awesome. That should be the war, hopefully. Hopefully that is the war. Oh, shoot. These provinces are so close together. I just attacked this army without meaning to. Entirely meaning to, rather. There we are. Peace was made between some of the enemies. Oh, no, that was just a battle. Sorry. Duh. Okay. Let's go take their capital, because apparently they're determined to win this war. We have manpower. We do not have any income, though. We can ask for a contribution, though. Pay off 1 loan. Gives us enough to fight on for a couple more months. The Ottomans are helping. Why? Oh, no, the Ottomans are there. They're not helping. Ooh, coalition versus the Ottomans. Polish punitive war. The AQ won the war, but Poland... I don't know. They might have a shot. They may not. They may not. Problem is, our lands are being occupied. And I can't barrage because I'm not leader of the siege. Okay. That's not so good. Okay, but we're going to get a settler increase here next month. Obviously, we'll take the idea. A little bit of an inflation boost. We still have 16 innovation. Inflation is somewhat managed. Unfortunately, I have to stay here because my ally can't seize the fort, I don't think, without me. Yeah, they need 9 troops. Really want to attack this guy. But the aggressive expansion, he's probably going to be able to form a second coalition against me. Or maybe not. Either way, I'm not going to be able to attack them for a while. It's not the end of the world. The Dutch are stronger the later the game goes, so we will survive. Plus, we should get a bit of a tech lead eventually, because they're not going to get colonialism from me because they are eventually, but they're not going to get it quickly. However, England has already embraced it, which means that's how they're getting it. Okay. They took my fort. They are sieging my capital. We are still making money somehow, and we're almost going to take their fort in exchange. I don't know if I want Oldenburg to expand, but I definitely don't want them to get conquered. If we win this, we should be able to free Amsterdam too. Okay, we did. We can beat this, smash this army. Okay, that's Lubeck's army gone. We will rebuild. All I just want is peace at this point. I don't really want my ally to expand. Oh, come on, peace already. Lander, and no, we don't want that. Force the merchants to lower the price. Oh, bother. Back into debt again we go. Let's get some diplo points, though. Peace has been made, and we actually got money, so we did not go into debt. Peace was made. Oldenburg, I can get them to transfer trade power to me. Awesome. And I can get good favors with them. So actually, that wasn't the worst war to have to survive. Not the best. Definitely not the best. But not the worst. We obviously still can't fight another war for another 40 years or so. At least we're not facing a second coalition. It's such a shame, though. I have an opportunity to beat up Brabant because I have 2 good allies, but oh, bother. So annoying. Burgundy survived the war with France, it looks like, without losing anything, which is actually impressive. And the Ottomans are winning versus Poland. It's too bad. They are out of manpower, though. Actually, the Ottomans are going to lose this war. I think. Poland plus Lithuania are equivalent to them, plus there's, what, Hungary and Venice involved? Venice, Austria is involved. The Ottomans should lose this war. Because it's a coalition, so they're more determined. Okay. Well, we're not in the best shape, but we're not in the worst shape. We've got a colony that is slowly growing. 40 a year. We are still exploring. We are slowly rebuilding our economy. Surprisingly, because we have banking stuff, we're not dying due to having so many loans. 500 gold in debt. Still can't expand in Europe for some time, but we are down below 40 on these guys, and we are losing 1.9 a month. So 20 years? 20 years in game? We can wait 20 years in game, even though I do want to get larger. Going to be able to get more colonists going soon. We're going to have stronger fire ships, admirals, and all the like. And maybe we can fight a war with Brabant and steal a single province from them. I don't know. I could attack them, force them to release Liege, and then maybe take Antwerp. That might be what we try. So anyway, thank you guys all for watching. That is it for me. Bye for now.